Have you ever thought what you actually mean, what you are saying when you say I am? You are actually stating who you are, who you truly are, the way your life is going to go. For example, if you state I am happy, then you're likely to experience happiness. I am successful is going to lead you to success. Conversely, if you say, oh, I'm useless and hopeless, that's what will reflect back in your life. Or I am no good, I'm not good enough. All of these conditionings that some of us have had since childhood will play out. And you can reverse the ones that you don't like by stating their opposite, starting with I am. I am worthy. I do matter. I am a loving, kind, and successful human being. So think carefully of what you say when you start with I am. It is the shortest and most powerful sentence in the English language. Because what you say, what follows when you say I am, will follow you. It will seek you out, as it were, and become your reality. You are writing it into your life. You are stating how you want to experience your life. So think about that carefully and choose your words with care, especially when you say I am. But there's another aspect I want to bring to your attention today in this fourth of my life success gems. And that is that if you accept what I'm going to say now, this will shape your future life. I am a spiritual, divine masterpiece here in physical form. Now think about that. We often say, oh yes, I am a spiritual being having a human experience. But if you now state it as an absolute fact that I am a spiritual, divine masterpiece here in this physical form, can you feel the power in that? And guess what? You're going to start living from that. You have set that expectation, that knowing for yourself. And I've been a teacher all my life. Started out with teaching ballet and teaching school. And I learned even at a very young age that the expectations you have for your students, for your pupils, they will work to live up to. And that stays with us the whole of our lives, even as adults. So choose your I am statements with care. You could say, okay, I am renewing, I am youthful. And guess what? That changes your mindsets so that you truly are more alive and more youthful in your outlook, in your voice, in your thinking, and in your doing. Now, all this depends upon the vibrational frequency that you're sending out. And again, this is going to be explained in future life success gems. But today I want to also share with you something which is exciting and gives validity to what I'm sharing with you today. And that is in the realm of cellular and genetic biology. There is now a branch that my dear friend and colleague Dr. Bruce Lipton pioneered, and that's the field of epigenetics. Now what that means is that it's above or more than your genes. Now it used to be believed that your genetics were fixed, your genes were fixed, and you had no control over them. But what Dr. Lipton and others who've researched this thoroughly too have found is that only 5% of our genes are fixed, that we cannot change. Hair colour, eyes, and so forth. The other 95% respond to their environment. And the environment is created, obviously, from the blood in which the cells live, but that is affected by what we think, our attitudes, our beliefs, our feelings. And so you can change your whole being, your whole life experience, and your body, even down to your body, through changing your mind, changing your thoughts so that they express what the truth of your being really is, that you are a divine being in human form, and therefore you have this potential to be all you can be. It's an exciting field, and epigenetics has shown us scientifically how we can take charge of our destiny, of our life, of our world, and the kind of life that we experience. And so this is part of the reason I'm giving these gems, is to help you realize some of the simple things that you can do, some of the tools that I'm going to give you that will actually change your life and change you right down into your DNA if you so choose. And this is also the purpose of my book, The Miracle Effect, which gives 4 steps to living heaven on earth every day. And a lot of this is in my book, so if you want further information, you'll find it there. But meantime, just think about what this means to you. It means that you can become master of your life, if you will. You can control the way your life unfolds, how each day unfolds, as I've already discussed in previous GEMS videos. So what I'd like to leave you with that information and that understanding, is use that power now to start creating how you would like to live and experience your life. Write down, or say, if you like, once the video is finished, what it is that you would like to become if you don't feel you're already there. How you would like to be, how you would like your life to go. And I'm going to give you some examples to get you started. And do notice if you have an emotional reaction to any of these, because some of these go against what you may have been conditioned with since childhood. And in my book, I do explain the power of conditionings in the subconscious mind and what you can do to change them and make things work for you instead of against you. But let me give you some now, and you can say them with me if you like. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Can you say that without flinching? Because you are. You are a beautiful expression of a spiritual being in form. I am love. I am loving, and I am lovable. That is within your power to be. And the more you give out this love, which is the highest frequency we can be in, the more it will come back to you. You will attract it back, and your life will reflect it. What about I am a well-being? It gives you the sense of well-being, and again, in charge of how you feel in your physical body. I am contented. That again is a state of mind that you have control over. Pick out the things that you are content with in your life. Don't focus, of course, on the things you're not, because you're giving them that energy. Withdraw energy from the things that you don't like in your life or about yourself, and they will wither and die. I am successful. Whatever that means to you. And I'm going to be sharing more specific things about that, what life success is and what you can choose to make it for you in your own particular way, because we all have a different version of what our heaven on earth life is going to look like, or is looking like. I am a miracle magnet. I love that one because you've got the law of attraction in there, and you actually can create a state of miracle consciousness that literally will create miracles to occur and draw them into your life to occur in your everyday life. I've been proving this for over 10 years, so I can guarantee that these fundamental truths and strategies really will change your life for the better. And it's my joy to be able to share them with you now in this way and through my book. So do join me on my next gem video, which will be about how the universal laws actually shape your life. Because without that knowledge, life can be really hit and miss, and you are not master of your life. You feel you're out of control, or you have no control. And believe me, we do have control, but you've got to know how. So this is Sylvia signing off, and I leave you with joy and blessings and the wonderful truth of who you are and I am. Thank you for joining me.